All right, guys. I drove 10 hours today to be back home tonight. I've been asking you guys to guess where me and my family went. My family, for my 63rd birthday, took me on a vacation. If you've been watching any of the videos, I was trying to give you clues to find out where we were at. Now, people were guessing states. South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, uh, Georgia. Yes, everybody knew I was on the East Coast because it was only a 10-hour drive. You can't drive to California or anywhere on the West Coast in 10 hours unless you're doing about 200 mile an hour. But I asked people, and I got thousands and thousands of views on my videos, and but nobody hit it. There was one guy that came real close when he said Kill Devil Hills. He was real close, but Kill Devil Hills isn't even on the island. Where I was, folks, this morning at 6 o'clock, I was still at the Outer Banks, Corolla, North Carolina. Folks, we had a killer time. But my family did this. It was for my 63rd birthday. And they rented that big house with a pool and jacuzzi and everything. And we were a 5-minute walk from the beach, man, the Atlantic Ocean. Now, it was it was probably about a 15-minute walk to the Cape side or the intercoastal, whatever you want to call it. If you guys want to go back and look at my videos, it'll show you. I showed you the house, not the inside, and I don't put my family in any videos. They ask me not to do it. But we had a killer time. Guys, we went and rented you can see the truck. It was a half custom and half not. Nissan Murata 4x4 that he cut the back part of the truck off, put a roll cage in, put an extra seat in the very back so you can carry more people, and that's why we rented it. But half of the people were out in the sun, and the other half was under the roof of the truck. We rented that so that we could just drive straight to the beach instead of walking, because the place that we were close to the beach, but when you had so much stuff, we had tents and chairs and coolers and everything. You got so much stuff, you can't just carry it all to the beach walking. So we rented that truck and was able to just drive down. Now, when you got down on the beach, which is up in the northern part of the entire island, the Outer Banks, that's where we went, because that's where you can drive on the beach and stuff. And that's where the wild horses were. So, guys, like I said, the Outer Banks, North Carolina. And I'm going to show you some stuff I got while I was there, and I'll tell you this. Our meal last night cost roughly about $500, I think, because it was we did a buffet that was it wasn't $500, but it was over $300 just for the buffet, seafood, all you can eat, all kinds of seafood, and that was like about $300, and then I spent. Myself, I went and bought everybody dessert. I found a place there in northern, or in Corolla, in northern Corolla, that had homemade ice cream. And they had about I think about maybe 10 or 12 different flavors. So I started buying a bunch of different flavors and packing these little things. And I was thinking, maybe $30. Oh no. I got 6 of them, and then a small one that I just wanted of just the vanilla ice cream, and it was like a child size. I got that, and I didn't know, I didn't ask what the prices were. That's where it screwed up. I just picked, and they dug it out, put it in a container, and told me it was $72 or so, and some change. I was like, what did you just say? 72? And they go, yeah. I go, all right. Fished out $80 for them. But we had a killer time. I enjoy doing these Where's Watachi when I go on my vacations. And I enjoy you guys trying to guess. God loves you, I love you. And I'm going to show you some more stuff about what happened while we were down there. But I've driven 10 hours a day to get us back to Boardman, Ohio. So you guys, God loves you, I love you. Jesus, seek Jesus. He's the one that made this trip so great for us. So until next time.